Hey, welcome to TriedMusicStudio.com. I'm Gene. How you guitar players doing today? Today's lesson is on a technique. It's called pre-bend and release, also known as a reverse bend. I'm going to show you what it looks like in tab, and we'll talk about it a little. Then I'm going to take the guitar and show you how to do it. So let's get started and do a close-up. Okay, so we're looking at tablature, and this is string number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, as you remember from the previous lesson. So we're doing a pre-bend and release, again, which is also known as a reverse bend. So it all depends what book you have that you're looking at. One time they call it a reverse bend, the next time they call it a pre-bend and release. So, well, it'll be a reverse bend and release because we're releasing the note afterwards. So anyway, we're on the second string, 7th fret. And there's a small written 7 here. And then there's an arrow pointing straight up telling you full. Meaning we're going to bend this that it sounds like you're playing the note on the 9th fret, 2 frets higher. So you bend the note first. You don't pick it, you bend it first, then you pick it, and then there's an arrow coming back down with a larger written 7 in parentheses. Because you're coming back down, you're releasing the note back to its original pitch instead of that bent pitch right here. So again, you bend it first, then you pick it and release it back to its normal pitch. So that's what it looks like, a pre-bend and release or reverse bend. So, all right, now besides full, this could say, have a fraction here and say 1/2, meaning that we would bend it then instead of from 7 to 9, like full is to 9, half would be to 8. So we'd only be bending it 1 fret up. Let's say half. If there's a number 1 and a half, then we're bending it a full step and a half step. So it would be a 3 fret bend. It would be up to the 10th fret. If there was a 2 there, we'd be bending that note at the 7th. And that sounds like it's at the 11th. I don't like doing those. Afraid I'll break the string, knock the guitar out of tune. I'll show you a little trick on that one later on in a different lesson. But anyway, so this could say half, full, 1 and a half, or 2, etc. All right, so let's do it. Okay, so I'm on the 2nd string, and that's the 7th fret. And what you do here is, remember, you bend first. You don't pick it. You bend it first, and that's approximately a full one. I'm going to do a full. So it's going to be, I'm bending it to make it sound like it's this note here at the 9th fret, 2 away. So you bend it first, then you pick it and release it down to its normal pitch. That's it. When we do bends, if you remember, you should always have some kind of helper finger. See, that's the one bending it, but these two guys are helping. That's the finger that's playing the note, but these two are, helping to bend it. And so's the thumb, hooked for leverage to get that string up there really. So, there you go. A pre-bend and release.